Welcome, welcome. This session is about letting go and creating your amazing reality. Enjoy it. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. I'm excited about this session, especially that we are about to finish this year. For some people, can be difficult time or has been difficult time. So this session is all about helping you to letting things go and start creating your amazing reality. We are all creators and manifestors all the time. So I am so happy that you are all here and I can connect with you here. Say hello in comments and where you're checking from. I would love to know. I see some familiar faces here. So awesome. So nice connecting with you and again with you here. So, oh wow, amazing, Andrew. Hi, Melina. So good to see you, darling, here. So I will share my journey, what is, and of course we are all on this journey. Oh, Lorianne, hello, girl, darling, so good to see you. The truth is we are all on a huge journey. We all came here to learn many life lessons. We are facing now huge changes on our planet, huge. The energies are very intense, and whether people are aware about this or not, they are really affecting us. This can show up in many different ways, like with sleep. My sleep is not the best, if I'm honest. My partners as well, and I know many people like this, they are really affected by these energies. So it can show up many ways that you are more tired, more confused, more triggered, cannot sleep, more anxious, and so on, because we are affected by this global situation. And this is not over yet. Hi, Judith from Florida. Oh, it's so nice. So this is why I decided to do this live, because we really have to come together. This is really the time where we have to start connecting with like-minded people locally, in person, and also online, however you feel, whoever, it depends where you live, but I highly recommend finding community also in person, offline, and start creating community, because it is really important. It's gonna be very hard. It is hard if you are on your own with certain way you want a certain way to live, and the whole world is completely opposite. So we need to come together. I am at this moment in Slovenia. The spirit wanted me to be here with my partner, so we came here. We don't know for how long. Let's see. And yeah, we are trying to connect with people, like-minded people. It feels more grounded, it feels more safe, and I feel like the power of community and creating communities, it's that we can create our own realities and support each other with that, and even create our own, I don't want to say called system, but the way how we want to live, maybe how we want to trade our skills and the monies between communities, thinking differently, supporting many ways different, our children, and creating different realities for our future generations as well. So I definitely highly recommend, really start connecting with the right people and creating communities. Now, it's really important, in my opinion, to start creating your reality. And again, we are in such a forced matrix in the system, and now it's what is going on. It's so intense, and there's so many, intense energies that it's not easy journey. It's not that we can do 1, 2, 3 things and can you speak the language there? No, I can't. I can't speak Slovenian. And still, I am coping here. And still, I am finding people, actually, we finding with my partner. So, if you are in America or this, that you can speak your language, that speak the language, gosh, like no excuses to find communities. If I can do it, then anyone can do it. Because I recognize the urgency to be surrounded by the right people. Otherwise, the journey is super hard. It's enough hard for all of us amongst the system, amongst all of these things that are happening, being, like going through our traumas on, like our healing, our awakening. It's enough hard, yeah? So we have to have right people around us. And I cannot stress enough how important is that, whether you speak language or not. So another thing which is important, and this is ongoing journey for all of us, is healing. This is another thing I cannot stress enough how important it is. Because any shame, blame, guilt, traumas, limiting beliefs are blocking our deep connection with our heart, the deep connection with the heart and with the source energy, the spirit energy, with the infinite, and with the remembrance of your power, your true power, and how amazing you are, and your true essence, so that's why like I am so committed. I've been committed for many, many years to healing, growing, expanding, raising my vibration and stepping to the next consciousness, next level of consciousness over and over again. Otherwise, the patterns, the programming, the traumas running our life, not that we actually creating the reality. And I'm not saying it's easy in this system. It's not. Let's be honest. It's not. And that's why I said, and you're gonna hear me probably a million times if you're gonna attend my lives, that the community is important, and get support. Like it's so important. So another thing is healing. Healing is important because you will activate the remembrance of who you are. You activate the other light bodies in you. We are not just bones and skins and just, having physical, mental and emotional level. There is so much more, we have to activate other light bodies. So then we can activate the next level of awareness and consciousness and seeing beyond. And for every person, it's going to be look differently. Like for me, definitely open up completely different path. What happened to me, it's just really awakened me of my true essence, that I suppose my path is to support people on a healing journey and helping them to step to the next level of consciousness and helping them to see programming and shifting and transforming this programming. I am former accountant, so all the healing and awakening, this what created that I've completely changed my path, and I truly step on my soul path. And this is what can do healing for you, that if you are like me, I was in finance, it may happen that maybe you're not what you're doing. Maybe you're just pushing yourself and, pushing yourself and trying to earn money for paying bills. And I know this is real things for all of us, let's be honest. But at the same time, many people are doing transition. I've done transition as well, and we can do transition slowly or fast. It depends on your soul. Like my soul kicked my ass and said, "No, you're quitting That's it. Tomorrow giving notice and deal with that. But you don't need to do that way, you can slowly prepare. And the truth is, I was preparing about a year and I did lots of healing, clearing stuff, clearing limiting beliefs, and doing transition, lots of doing for free sessions to really get confident and so on. So there was lots of also preparation. But this is the beauty: when you step on your right path, you do create your reality. You are, like, for me, it feels like I was reading before about certain books like, be badass, unapologetic this, or whatever, step into your power. And I read that, but it was so intellectual. I really wanted that, but it felt like coming from more ego than anything else. And when through healing and through awakening, and of course this is ongoing journey for all of us, for me and so on, when you step on the right path and you healed quite enough, it feels like truly like you are unstoppable. But it's not coming from ego, it's coming from this true alignment. It's coming from the true deep connection with your soul, with your mission, with your role that you're supposed to play here. It feels so... I have actually no even words actually to explain that, but I hope you feel me. And this is the invitation for all of you to really commit to this healing journey, because it will open up so many things for you, I promise you. I've committed, and I still do healing on myself every week. All the time, I am aware. But when I started my journey, there was no week that I didn't do session, asking other people to help me to clear some limiting beliefs, traumas, and things like this. Through this, I started traveling and meeting amazing teachers that I studied with them. So gaining different abilities, and skills, to be able then to share with other people that. And I know for each of you will happen the same. Of course, it depends where you are. Maybe you're already doing, and that's great, like awesome. And I want to also talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness is so important. The truth is, we've been all traumatized in many ways. Even just being in this system, it's already trauma, to be honest. We've been programmed for centuries. And the programming coming from every angle possible. I'm sometimes amazed still. Like, I've done so much work on limiting beliefs and finding these programmings coming from school, coming from religion, coming from land, coming from ancestor, coming from family system. And I'm still amazed every time that, wow, another programming. I just will share with you, even now I'm pregnant and I'm Slovenia, which is quite restricted country for certain people. And I am not gonna name putting this here names and so on, because I'm public and so on, but I am pretty restricted here with many things, actually with everything. I can just go to shop for food and go to pharmacy, and that's it. And when I got pregnant, I was so surprised. Still so many programming been coming up to face, to heal, to deal with. It's like, it's amazing journey. I mean, I am fascinated, so I am sharing my excitement with you, because when you start opening yourself and seeing this programming that coming from every angle and start facing this, it's like, you know what, this is fucking bullshit. I'm gonna either clear it, because some stuff you really do have to do deep healing, and the best definitely with someone, because you won't be able to go as deep. With some stuff you can shift by yourself easily, just by choosing new way of living. That's it, period. Or seeing the bullshit behind the programming, and you can shift that as well by yourself. So thank you. Watching the programming, is this another program? And I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. You're gonna be seeing this everywhere. even in spiritual communities, even in, I don't know, you maybe follow someone, or I sometimes follow, I don't follow, I mean, I'm just sometimes scrolling, I'm like programming, mind control, black magic, entities. But the awareness of this is giving you power. Because we've been so trained to give our power away. Like, so trained. Just look at your life. Giving your power away to sacrifice your happiness, to your well-being, for partner, for parents, for other people, pleasing others, listening government, listening this one, and obeying to this one. We've been so trained to give our power away, and this is a time where we need to claim our power back. And this is so important. And seeing the programming, seeing the black magic, seeing that mind control that's happening everywhere. Amazing, Marina. And this is the step for really stepping into your power and start creating your reality. Because when you start seeing this programming and either choosing differently, no longer being plugged into this energy, or if you need to do deeper healing, fuck's sake, amazing. Because with this way, you start truly taking your life in your hands. And this is linked with self-responsibility, being responsible for your own life. No more poor me, no more victimhood, no more blame, because of them, or because of, I don't know, government, or because of this. No, full power. I could here also cry for many reasons, being here in Slovenia. And I could easily go to poor me. And to be honest, when the restriction happened, I was fucking in anger, because it triggers my past trauma from communistic country that Poland is. It triggers all, even though I was very little when I was born in communism. But then it kind of finished, because let's be honest, the energy is still running. Probably we need another few generations until it really goes, if people really wake up. But it really triggers all the trauma coming from communistic country. So what I did for 1 or 2 weeks, I was doing healing, clearing, to bring peace in my heart. So instead of being rageful and anger and blame fucking everyone, I was working on myself to bring peace. And then I got pregnant. Wow, in this situation. Whew. Okay, let's face another things, let's be strong that I can give birth at home with ease and flow, without any complications. And we constantly, I'm just giving you a few examples from my life, but I know all of us face things, all of us. We're facing certain things, and it's really all about stepping into our power, do the work. No more poor me, no more victimhood. Finding people who support you, either with your growth, or community who supports you with your thinking, with your beliefs, the way you want to live. Period. And forgive yourself. And we're going to touch this on this today. Forgiveness is important, because all of us, we've gone through traumas, we've been traumatized in many ways. It doesn't need to be strong trauma, but maybe your parents went through big traumas, and your grandparents went through big traumas, and that's plenty, because you already have that energy in you, to be honest. And I see this always on sessions, how when people are already diving on this deeper level, like, wow, we can clear stuff on cellular and DNA level, when people are ready for this, and how much programming and how much trauma is going through, being passed from generation to generation. So we have a lot to deal with, and therefore forgiveness is crucial. At least I share with you how it helps me on a daily basis, just saying to myself, I forgive myself for even silly things, for judging, for assumptions, for expectation, just simple things. And instead of beating yourself up and sitting with guilt or sitting with whatever shame and keep reinforcing the same limiting beliefs like I'm alone, I'm not good enough, I'm unwanted, I'm not lovable, I cannot speak my truth, and so on and so on. Just forgive yourself. Forgive the situation, move on. Oh yes, definitely, Amanda. Especially when you step, what I've definitely see, when you step on this healing journey and awakening journey and your growth, 100%, people around you, I mean, this is part of this game, that when you stepping on this journey, you're gonna let go of many people, or actually they're gonna leave you, because you're gonna change so much that you're gonna be triggering many things in them. There will be no more resonance. Not that I needed to let go of my friends, naturally, organically that happened. There was no more resonance because I was growing so much in many different ways that I found new friends, and they are really my soul friends, like my soul family. So this is normal, letting go and seeing that certain people gonna go from your life as you stepping on this path of really growth. Certain situation gonna go, like maybe if you are in wrong marriage or wrong relationship or wrong job, this gonna go. On my path, everything went. I had to change every single thing. Where I lived, what I did, relationship, friendship, everything. And that's why the grief is part of this grief and sadness. It is part of this journey. I'm honest with you, after my old friends, I was grieving just about maybe a year, if I'm honest with you. So we need to be okay with this. We need to be okay with that, and just being kind and gentle for to ourselves, towards ourselves. Self-responsibility is crucial to really start taking your own, creating your own reality. If you need any help, you ask for help. If you need more like-minded people, ask for guidance. I'm telling you, your higher self will guide you. You think like how I am here in Slovenia. I don't know, like I don't even speak language. And anyway, even when I was in Asia or, different countries, it was the same things. I was asking for meeting these people, and I've always met and keep meeting. And I still have this intention, keep bringing in my life people who are on the same, with the same resonance, with the same energy, with the same thinking, have this similar vision for this planet, for society, for families, for themselves. And it's happening. And you'll be surprised how many people are there wanting the same thing. Yeah. So any questions? I mean, I want to do kind of activation / energy healing / guidance / whatever comes for this group. Are there any questions? Yes, absolutely, Melina. This is how we attract everything through energy. So the more you're raising your vibration through healing, through, taking responsibility for your action, for your behavior, being kind to yourself, the more you're going to attract similar vibrations, similar situations, similar people. 100%. Any question, anything you want to ask, share here? Be it, absolutely. Be you. Just you. And I know this can be also hard if you still have lots of traumas or programming to clear. The being, it can be hard, but yeah, absolutely, just be you. Be your true, authentic self. And keep connecting with your true essence. We are all gifted. We are all amazing beings. What is just blocking us is the traumas and programming and mind control. And when we realize that we are truly amazing, and we are amazing, all of us. Okay. So I want you to make yourself comfortable, and I'm gonna connect with this group. But first, before I do that, I would like to ask your permission if I can connect with this group. So that means that if you give me permission, you can type here in the comments or just say it, yes, you're opening the field. So this means that I can connect with this group energetically, and of course picking up more information, so then I can be more specific to this group than going generally. I'll be disconnecting from all of you as soon as I finish. It's all about just gathering some information, nothing else. Okay, yes. Awesome. So make yourself comfortable. Let's start breathing first. Let's connect with your body. Start dropping from your head down to your body, down to your heart. Just deeper inhalation, long exhalation. Deep inhalation and long exhalation. A few more times and start connecting with your heart, bringing your attention, awareness into your body. And we asking the healing team coming here, galactic team, closing all this field here, closing the whole group, closing and protecting each person here, each person field, calling the true dragons and true guardians of this universe coming from the source. Please shield the space that we co-create, and also the platform, all the devices. We're asking for closing all the negative portals here, collapsing, sealing and removing them. The holes, ribs, clearing all of that. Closing all the portals coming through devices. Closing, closing. When we are asking for clearing all of these negative energies, low vibration energies like entities, devices, implants, false light energies, clearing all of that. And we are asking for the true frequencies coming from the source, bringing this powerful, empowering energy into this group, into their hearts, and teaching them how it feels to open their hearts. Open their hearts for themselves, and open their hearts for world, for people, for life. And I want you to feel how this energy is coming down, the transmission of this energy coming down and activating your heart. Opening your heart more to yourself and to others. And we're teaching you how it feels to feel in your body the energy of kindness and compassion and openness and love. And we're teaching you how it feels to connect with true frequency of love. We're teaching you how it feels to connect with true frequency of compassion and kindness. We're teaching you how it feels to be willing to open your heart more. And never be scared to live your daily life from the place of love. And we're asking for clearing all this negative energy on the spine, clearing the spines and any attachments to negative portals and programming and ancestors. Clearing all of that. And I'm inviting you to, for a few moments, say, the best would be if you say out loud, I forgive myself for. Just say it a few more times, and can be for silly things. I forgive myself for judging this person. I forgive myself for judging myself. I forgive myself for, criticizing someone or myself. Or I forgive myself for expecting something from myself or for someone. For blame, for victimhood, for whatever, close heart. Let's do this together as a group. So imagine that we are all in circle, holding by hands, and we all truly forgiving ourselves. So let's start. I forgive myself for, and then finish. I forgive myself for. 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 Good. I hope you notice the difference now. How it feels now to be in your body when we can just let go of things that are blocking us. It can be silly things, or can be things still linked with programming, like blame, judgment, victimhood, expectations, and so on. And we can let go of that. And I'm inviting you to connect with the frequency of self-responsibility. And we're teaching you how it feels in your body, on cellular level, on bone level, on tissue level, how it feels to truly step into vibration of being responsible for your life, responsible for your journey, responsible for your behavior, responsible for what you say. Take full responsibility for relationship, for conversation, for your beingness, and how you show up in life. Really feel that in your body, in your bones, in your cells. And we're asking for activating and up-leveling your cells and your DNA with this higher vibration, higher understanding, and activating the remembrance of who you are and what is your true essence, what role you play here, what experience you've chosen, and life lessons to learn. We're asking for remembrance of knowing your true gifts and talents and sharing them with others. We're teaching you how it feels to recognize these gifts and talents within you. We all have that. And feel that, and being very generous with that. We're teaching you how it feels on soul level to connect with your soul sisters and soul brothers. And you're just gonna know how it feels as soon as you meet this person. You're gonna feel it. So we're teaching you how to follow this energy and connect with these people. And I want you to see how we're all then creating like a network on whole planet. No matter where you are, we are like this beautiful little sparkle fire or spark of God activating ourself, activating our DNA, activating our cells, and therefore activating others. So see this planet full of us in many different ways. The sparks on this planet, bringing light, anchoring light. It's so needed. Anchoring healing. Beautiful. And I want you to connect with the vision of bigger vision, not only for yourself as a person, but having bigger vision for your family, for your children, for next generation, for communities. And connect with the bigger vision. How do you show up to create different way of educating people or children? Creating different way of the financial system. Different way of exchanging skills and talents. Different way of growing food, connecting with food, preparing food. Different way of being and connecting with the spirit of planet, the spirit of nature. Different way of connecting with people that is coming from soul, coming heart to heart instead of mind to mind and having just intellectual conversation. I want you to see this bigger vision, bigger picture, and how do we need to show up? Where do we need to take the full responsibility for ourselves first? And no more giving our power away. I want you to, for a moment, just see where do you give your power away? Is it at work? Is it in relationship? Is it in bedroom? Is it at work? Is it with government? Is it where? Just notice that. And where do you need to call this power back to you? In so many ways. So I want you, as you are aware now and you notice, let's call all this power back. From all this situation, maybe with certain people, maybe with certain institutions, culture, religion, whatever, you're gonna know. Call it back to you. Call this power back to you. Good, much better. Call it back. I can feel like for some of you it's so hard to do that. So just call it back, call it back. And where do you give your power away with your behavior? Maybe when you're manipulating others or controlling or pleasing or hiding, not really sharing your true gifts. Call it back to you. It's time. Call it back. Call it back. And choose, live differently. Choose different reality. The infinite reality, just pick different one now. And I want you to see that in front of you there are infinite possibilities and opportunities. And I want you to now step into this new energy, new vibration, new way of being, seeing, showing up in life. Just step into this new vibration so you can become that. And just feel that in your bones, in your muscles, in your heart, how it feels if I choose that new reality, if I fully take responsibility how I show up in life. Good. I want you to take 3 deep breaths. Breath in and out. And again, breath in and out. And one more time, breath in and out. Let's see us again being in the circle and holding by hands. And let's feel the togetherness, the power of coming together. The power of community. Feel that. Feel the energy flowing through our hands in this circle. We have over 60 people now. Feel 60 people, energies, amazing energies, and everyone brings something amazing. And we holding by hands, squeezing our hands, and everyone is saying, I see you, and I know you see me. We are all seen, being seen, and we also see others' hearts, others' intentions, others' talents and gifts, as we being seen the same way. Feel the power of coming together. Feel the power of belonging. Feel the power of the role maybe you're supposed to play, but you don't yet. And what if you step into this role that you're supposed to play on your true soul purpose, doing the soul purpose? Maybe just sharing your gifts and talents with more people. Maybe just being more confident and being more real, more authentic, no more putting any masks. And just being you, the amazing you, the powerful you. And sharing your amazing energy of your true essence, who you truly are. Feel that and notice if we all do that. Feel the energy of this group. We are like a big, gigantic ball of light. Good. So I'm sending beautiful sparkling shower on all of us and hold this circle on each of you, activating you. Cleansing, washing, purifying you. And I'm asking for closing this space that we've just co-created. Shielding each of you, shielding that group, shielding the devices. And I am disconnecting from all of you, what is yours, going back to you, whatever is mine, coming back to me. And the energy exchange, I'm clearing, cleansing, and purifying here. I want you to take one more deep breath. Breath in and out. And when you're absolutely ready to see yourself in this new energy, new way of being, new way of seeing, then open your eyes. How is everyone? Activated? I can feel I have still energy going through me. Wonderful. Amazing, Amanda. Woohoo! Yes, Janine, absolutely. Woohoo for all of us. Good day, Thomas. Absolutely. Good day for all of us. Good days, good life for all of us. Not only day, good life. How is everyone feeling? Do you feel lighter, more activated, more in your power? I feel so clear. Amazing, Lorianne. Woo, bravo. Thank you for the donation. I truly appreciate that. How else? Ready for anything? Yes, Amanda. Awesome. So happy. So happy to hear that. Even more activated. Great moment to share. Yes, Melina, absolutely. Let's create more moments like that. Thank you, Amanda. So with that note, I hope you are feeling more empowered, more activated, especially for this period. I'm not gonna bringing this low vibration, but it's lots of happening behind scene, which is not very positive, but also lots of things happening that is positive. So focus on your energy, focus on creating your reality in every single moment. Stay in your high vibration. Take responsibility for yourself, and if you need help, you reach out to whoever you resonate with, and no more poor me, no more victimhood, no more blame. We have to clear that. So with that note, I wish you truly very peaceful this Christmas break. Wishing you that you open your heart for yourself first and then for others, and trying to see them in a different way, seeing them as this beautiful soul as well, doing their best as we all doing our best, and trying to connect with them heart to heart, not mind to mind, not just having intellectual conversation, but having heart conversation with them, or even just giving them heart hug or touch or support in so many different ways. So I wish you to do that. Yeah, this is my wish for all of you. Have open heart. This is our amazing, amazing powers. And I see you after Christmas. Lots of love. If you have ever any question, you can always connect with me, and sending you lots of love, and see you around. Would you like to transform your life? Then book a quantum session on my website. Feel confident and happy again.